Hello and welcome. My name is Zareth, and this is round two of Grind Arena. It's feeling pretty confident. It looks like I lost by one banner, even though it took him 5 battles. It only took me 2. So I understand that he was probably more efficient in these battles, but like, really? Cool. Not sure how that works, but we'll just leave it at that. Alright, he has a 6-star Executor. How many Galactic Legends? 3 Galactic Legends, 7.4. And, let's see. Malakos. Malagus. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. And then we already saw that he has a 6-star Executor. Yeah, alright. Firmus Piet. Malagus, I see, is more problematic than probably the Galactic Legends. Let's see. Oh, that's for mods. Mods. So, Star Killer, Sith, Bane? We'll see. We'll see. Palpatine, Star Killer, Mata Jade. Then we have you, and I mean, if I click Rebel, I can still find them, right? Right there. Beautiful. Okie dokie, here we go. I couldn't care less of this back. That. Oh, right, because of him. 3 stuns, that's okay. Physical damage to everybody. Revive random defeated ally. So I'm assuming we want to hold on to that one. Disables are nice. Get some shocks all over people. Ooh, that's nice. Goodbye, Hux. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. And now we just have to take him down. Wow, this is a weak SLKR. Wow. Or maybe just having these as Mar and actually a relic character really makes that big of a difference. We'll never know. Bounty Hunters. Who do we use against Bounty Hunters again? I don't even remember. No. I don't know what to use against him, so we're gonna ignore him for a minute. Go tray lead with you. And then I can hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Sith Empire. Afra. These 3 are the kind of ones that I have. I do need to gear up my Sith Empire Trooper. And I am still working on Scion, so when he gets up to 7 stars, then I'll gear him up too. For now, Sidious is, I guess, who I'm gonna throw in there. Scion, I could see being better for the reason that, I don't like that. Sure, we'll go with this one. And that one has big bonuses for droids, I think. Bit aggressive, no? He has an insta-kill, so I gotta be weary of that. Alright. Looks like his Jedi Master Luke is a little bit stronger. Ouch. This SLKR went down a little bit easier, I feel, than this. But I feel like it's probably Treya's Omicron that's slowly melting them down. Oh, there he goes. My first non-tank. If it was Sign, he probably would have lived it. I am incredibly impressed that Treya has not gone down with all of that abuse. He only has 10 stacks, so he's going to take forever. It's fine. Keep on disabling them. Man, this is such a slow battle. Oh, wow. Wipes him out. Nice. That was really impressive damage. Darth Talon did something impressive there. You know, if you weren't taunting, Jedi Knight Revan would be gone too. Goodbye. Goodbye. And now we just focus you until the end, right? Isolate. Now that I can finally use it. Oh, goodbye. Now he's solo. So even if I get timed out, then it's just Jedi Master Luke. I feel like I might have said that at one point before. Can I just full auto at this point? Talon is doing damage. Thank you, Talon. Much appreciated. Very well done. I look forward to having Scion. He'll actually be able to survive the abuse that he went through. Not quite as confident anymore. First, because I've never actually gone against a Malgus, so we're gonna have to learn what this is. Because for whatever reason, Conquest characters are stronger than Galactic Legends. All right, we got Bane. Afra's in that list. We also have the 501st. I could see why. And Balin's gold, but that doesn't tell me. Jedi Knight Luke, 90%. I'm gonna go with Afra. She's on my list. Now, the counter that it shows has IG-88 as the character there, as opposed to Hondo, but I got Hondo. Curious to know. Kind of feel like damage immunity. This one's very unique and specific, but it gives a lot of potency. The potency alone is probably worth it. See, Afra's kit depends 100% on potency. Oh, that didn't do a lot of doubt. Interesting. Unique. Not gonna take out anybody, so we just add a little bit of shock. And then we get BT to assist. Yeah, of course he doesn't take a lot of damage. I feel like he might actually be able to use this ability without getting executed. Or running away or whatever it is, but we'll just start with the secondary one. Usually the way I use my Afra team. Then here we go like this. Not going to be able to execute you, so we'll go like that. That was pretty close. Okay. I was hoping to get a disable somewhere here. Guess not. Look at those stacks on Afra. As long as she doesn't die, we should be okay. It's not good that beat SWGOH passed, but again, as long as Afra's still alive, we'll be okay. Because Afra can revive. In one turn, she can revive. Look at those stacks, though. 1,500 stacks. That's beautiful. Vader's looking a little hurt. All right, Afra, we need you to go. Take your turn. Nice. Good. Now would be a good time, Afra. Beautiful. We start with this again. See how many doubts we can get. 3 stacks of doubt. And then boring basic. And we revive. Boom. SWGOH is back. Then we're gonna go basic. Ooh. What? Ooh, baby. Goodbye, Malgus. I don't know why you guys just all of a sudden felt super weak, but that worked. Matchup of the day. And I still have Bane. That's perfect. What's good against the bounty hunters again? Was it the CLS or was bounty hunters good against CLS? Ah, CLS was the strong one against them. For the 2 droids. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, we will rock you. Rock you. Copyright strike. Smash. Goodbye, tanky boy. And then this. AoE. Smack down. Shoot them all. Oh! Chef's kiss. That was beautiful. Just eradicated them. Beautiful. And Qui-Gon. As long as I don't mess up my timing, this should work, right? Take out Qui-Gon as quick as possible. Everybody lives because he won't get executed. Alright, white. Thank you, boys. Really? Okay, he makes his move. I sit down. Oh shoot, Anakin's doing a lot of damage. Ahsoka's doing a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Sacrificing all my banners here. My timing was off. I didn't realize I had 2 tanks. I was not paying attention to that detail. Ouch. Well, that didn't go great. That did not go great. Alright, they threw their executor on defense. Let's throw... Let's throw some useless McGuffs here. See if he can do his daze ability thing, and I at least have that happen. Timeout, right? Beautiful. I don't understand where that banner came from, but I'll take it. Can somebody make sense of what that was? Enemies defeated 1. How? Enemies defeated. Myself. Alright. So he used that daze ability, which means I should stand a little bit more of a chance now. Maybe? I just have to try something different, because obviously what I was doing in previous matches was not functioning to the highest echelons of what is possible. Sounds stupid, honestly. Trying to make myself sound smart. No, not really. We all know I'm dumb. My life is clear as mud. Anyway, let's move and see what we got here. They still had... They had the tenacity up. Why do I even bother? Why do I bother? I'm not gonna get the days. This is like... What is the definition of insanity? Well, come to my channel and I will show you. I live it. Mm-hmm. Of course. Oui, sir. Interesting. Well, that worked interestingly. You know, if I threw this on auto, it'd probably do better than the stupidity and nonsense that I'm pulling off right now. I haven't touched them. I've done nothing. Quite literally nothing. One of these days I'll learn, but today is not that day. Hey man, if he does better against my executor than I do against his, then so be it. He's definitely going to do better on the ground games than what I've done, because I screwed up that one battle with Bible First really bad. And, well, I lost by one banner for whatever reason. I don't know how, but in round one. And because I went 3-0 in the last wave of Grand Arena, I'm gonna go 0-3 in this round. It's just how life is, right? So as soon as you start seeing a little bit of success, life tends to kick you down, and then while you're down, they throw sand in your eyes and kick you in the stomach, and curb stomp your face in, and sorry, shouldn't make all that stuff sound as tragic as it is. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're absolutely right. And to that I say, life is an illusion. Getting wrecked harder than, well, not exactly sure. I don't really have any comparisons. I'm just I'm getting my booty bopped in these fleet battles for sure. Awesome. All right. That's that. And then I do my next two battles, and all of a sudden I get a victory, right? I want to go back to round one for a second. So yeah, one battle each. One battle here, yep. One battle there. Now, without the fleet battles, he was a little bit ahead of me. That makes sense. But he was probably more efficient in these battles. Okay. That I understand. Don't understand how I do the most efficient attacks I can make and beat him in 2 battles. Right? And this guy attacks 5 times. Probably sends in like one individual, but doesn't lose 15,000 banners for it, and can still quote unquote out efficient me by winning with 1 extra banner. Dude had to do some banner pinching in order to pull that off. and I just don't pay attention to banners that much because I didn't think that mattered here in Bronze 1, Bronze 2. Like, if you're banner pinching that much, but you have 9 million galactic power, what the hell are you doing in the same league as me? Anyway, I find that a little bit irritating. This one, guy has a whole day to figure it out. Let's see. Threw all of his Galactic Legends on defense, right? No, he threw 2 of his Galactic Legends on defense. He has Malicos, threw Malgus on defense. So he went pretty heavy on his defense. We'll see what he's got. Anyway, we're gonna move on to... Go away. I don't need you. Go away. We're gonna move on to the free-to-play account. And I'm not even gonna edit or cut it in between. I'm just gonna keep recording and go right through. Now would be a great time to get up and stretch your legs. Maybe have yourself some water. Give yourself a break. A lot of people end up having outros like hug your mother, tell somebody you love them. And honestly, that's true. You should tell somebody you love them, especially if you actually love them. I think it's a sad world we live in, and things have gotten increasingly chaotic and a little bit crazy all over the place, and people who used to have good living are now starting to struggle a little bit more, and the media's gone awry, and the government's corrupt, and everything's gone all crazy. So, if you could stop, take a breath, enjoy the few good things that are still there, go out there, take a walk, have a hike, enjoy nature. It's honestly probably the most therapeutic thing we can do in modern society. Well, I can complete my dailies, but that's not what we're doing today. Today, we are Right. Here in round 1 for the free-to-play, I'm just going to remind you guys, we were exactly the same amount of banners, and because this guy has a higher galactic power, range than I do, I end up losing. Even though it would be like the smaller guy ends up losing because the bigger guy put less effort and was able to do the same thing that the smaller guy was able to do, but the smaller guy ends up losing that. I vented about that last round. We'll just move on. Let's see. Okay. We got some Moff Gideon imps. Ooh, this one's gonna be a feisty team. So how are we gonna do? We're gonna do this and then save them up for maybe duoing somewhere else. They're only gear 11. Look forward to utilizing them at gear 12, but alright, so we utilize this first. Then we utilize this. Basic U lowers your health. We should be able to... Oh no, that's not good. Alright. Disable? No disable. You're kind of the tank, so we'll use that for that. Go like this. Try for the execute. That doesn't work again. This is not looking good. Either I'm really poorly modded or they are really well modded. Maybe both. 3 stuns. That's not good. It looks like this is gonna be a painful match. Come on, Vader. Come on, Vader. Shit, that's it. Damn it. Well, I'm not getting through the geos. Maybe those two would have been able to do something about it. I don't know. It looks like I am under geared, my dudes. Yeah. Oh, totally. Looks like I'm not getting anywhere. I didn't even check what my opponent has. All right, so do I try? I don't even know what to do, man. I don't care. I feel like Anakin's not even going to be all that useful. Ah, well. Oh, we're definitely getting through this. Keep attacking Ahsoka, and nothing's gonna happen. Uh-huh. God, idiots. Nice. I do enjoy a Qui-Gon's Omicron. When they refuse to attack the right guy. Beautiful things happen. But I'm still not likely going to be able to get through the Imperial troopers, so that's going to be the matchup, right? I just it grinds my gears to let the cockroaches live, so I have to execute the cockroaches. Cool. Right, so like maximum would have been 70 if you're successful, get everything, full successful attack. And because I failed the first battle and went into it with a second, so the max, let's say 70, will go drop down to 60, right? Even then, fail, I lose 20 banners on the ground battle. But he doesn't lose 20 banners on fleet battles. I'm still trying to figure out how he banner pinched me and won by 1 banner, even though he lost 15 times. Over exaggeration. Still, regardless, my point still stands. I don't understand. If somebody can please make sense of it for me, I would really appreciate that. If we have to, and somebody can't make sense of it until they see what SWGOH.gg shows and what they actually threw on offense, then I'll show that after this fleet battle. I would very much like to know how they won by one banner. I didn't think it was possible. Like, I'm like, okay, well, you got like multiple battles that you're gonna have to do in order to get through me, and then because you have multiple battles, you're gonna keep losing banners because of it, and then you'll be at like 15 banners to win, so then I actually have the advantage, right? At least that's what worked out in theory in my head, and it did not work that way in reality at all whatsoever. Hey man, thanks for taunting. I thought you were supposed to be the tank, dude. What are you doing? You're just letting everybody frickin' die. Oh yeah, well everybody's dead now. You can just start taunting now, you idiot. Alright, so Grand Arena did not go my way. Fine. That's okay. After that stupid little speech that I made between my free-to-play and this and my main account, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna move on. Clearly I didn't do well in Grand Arena today. We are gonna go to SWGOH.gg. We're gonna look at my matchup here. Oh, right, because event. I gotta wait till round 3 before I can see what happened there. Regardless, we'll have a little gander here. In Grand Arena, this is what I'm getting. I have nearly a 50% win rate in 3v3s, which is not too bad considering I only have one less loss than I have. I have one more loss than I have victories, which isn't too bad at all. 60% in 5v5s. I'd say that's pretty good. That's a decently positive outcome. And all time, 7 seasons, I have 31 wins and 26 losses. Some of those losses could have definitely been prevented, avoidable, I guess, in some way, shape, or form. But hey, you know, for an average guy that's trying a strategy that nobody else on YouTube is trying, I'd say I'm doing pretty decent. Now, there are definitely other content creators and other players that are significantly better than I am that would probably be able to pull off this concept that I have way more efficiently than I do. But I mean, I'm just trailblazing. I'm running through the forest, slicing all of the plants with a random machete and just hoping that I can find something out of it, right? I'm not following no trails. I'm not following somebody else's footsteps. I'm just trying to play something unique. Anyway, before I get off into some random world nonsense, thank you guys very much for watching. If you've made it this far into the video, I really do appreciate it. Really do. It means a lot to me. Again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. God bless.